Hey everyone, welcome back to the NASCAR 2004 Busch season for race 6 of 33. We're on to Darlington, the night race. Never raced at Darlington before. Well, maybe in the Utanics games I have, but never raced here in this game under the lights. But that's going to change today. Last week was Vegas, however, and yeah, I'm gonna make you guys watch that race for yourself because the last couple laps were really exciting. I'm not gonna lie, but I will say we got a top 5 finish, and let's take a look. This will tell the story. There you go. Jimmie Johnson, who won last week, is now second in points behind Boob, and Junior is down to 10th in points. He lost 9 spots in the points. He was second behind me by, I think, 32, and he lost a lot of points. And we gained 40 points on the field. So this is going to be very good for me. Considering these next 2 tracks, Darlington and Martinsville, 2 of my best tracks of the game. And then after that, we got Rockingham, I think Kansas and Bristol. Those 3 tracks are going to be really tough. So these next 2 weeks are going to be very important. Obviously, we lost a little bit, but it's just tight racing near the end. And the awards, like I said, we'll check at the end of the race. And this is one of the narrowest tracks we go to. Hopefully, we can stay off the wall. Will it happen? I don't know. But let's go racing.
It's time for some real excitement. NASCAR Winston Cup racing under the lights from the granddaddy of them all, the Darlington Raceway. Party drivers love coming to Darlington because of its history, but they often leave wishing they hadn't shown up. Why's that?
The tight groove they have here makes this a very difficult racetrack. It takes total concentration for the drivers all race long to be successful here.
Hermie Sadler does not have the finishes he's hoped for in the past couple races.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
We'll see.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is clinging to a top 10 points position coming into this race.
Oh,
yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10. But a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Ron Hornaday will attempt to build on his points lead in this race.
Yeah, but it's far from over yet. He's got to focus on being consistent. A little slip-up for just one race can cost you big in the points.
Just like Junior. All right, we definitely need to build on our points lead. So we got Grandpa and Ryan Newman on the front row. Jimmie Johnson, last week's winner, 3rd. Herman Sauer with a good qualifying run. See where everybody else starts in this race.
In the front row are the 6 car and the Alltel Dodge. In the second row are the Lowe Chevrolet and the UPS Ford.
Last week's winner.
Starting the race from row 3 are the Motorcraft Ford and the 31 car. The 4th row has the Sterling Marlin Dodge and the 24 car. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Interstate Battery Chevrolet and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In row 6 we have the Citgo Ford and the Tide Pontiac. Starting from row 7 will be the O2 car and the U.S. Army Pontiac.
Good qualifying run for her.
In the 8th row are the Home Depot Chevrolet and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet.
Let's see if Dale Jr. can rebound from last week.
In the 9th row we have the Caterpillar Dodge and the Kodak Maxville Pontiac. In the 10th row are the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Haviland Dodge. Starting the race from row 11 are the M&M's Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. The 12th row has the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the Cheerios Dodge. Starting the race from row 13 will be the Net Zero Pontiac and the 57 car. In row 14 we have the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford and the BAM Racing Dodge.
Kurt Busch almost won this race in 2003.
Starting from row 15 will be the Georgia Pacific Dodge and the America Online Chevrolet.
And part of one of the closest finishes in NASCAR history.
16th row are the Civil Air Patrol Chevrolet and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. In the 17th row are the Granger Ford and the Kellogg Chevrolet. In the 18th row are the David Green Pontiac and the Otoban Ford. Starting the race from row 19 are the 15 car and the Valvoline Pontiac. The 20th row has the Target Dodge and the Stacker 2 Dodge. Starting the race from row 21 will be the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Hooters Ford.
Poor qualifying run for Kenseth.
On Hornaday, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader will have his work cut out for him in this one.
Especially at this track, so let's get this race underway. Alright, we are underway here in Darlington, the night race. Like I said, we need some good runs going to these next couple races. Already in the wall. We need some good runs in these next two races, because after that we're gonna have a little tough stretch. So we need some good runs in these next two races. But they might stack up off of 4. We'll have to wait and see. And they kind of did, but not enough. But we are going to complete lap 1 here. I was going to film this race yesterday, but we didn't have any power pretty much all day. So, they stack up here. We didn't have any power pretty much all day. This is Saturday as I'm filming this. Or Saturday morning. But it is what it is. And it might stack up here. We'll stay on the bottom. And not a big stack up yet, but we're staying on the bottom in case that happens. Just trying to be really patient here as we gain a couple spots. Gonna stay on the bottom. Oh boy. Oh, they stacked up a little bit there. Gonna try to be patient here in these corners. Oh boy. Like I said, Darlington is one of my better racetracks. And they still haven't stacked up yet. Well, there they are a little bit. As we are slowly working our way up to the field. Just trying to have patience. Here we go, squeeze underneath Mikey to make it 3 wide, and David Green. Oh, a little tight, but we got the spots. Here we go underneath Steve Park into turn 1. Oh, give him a little love tap. To be fair, he is my teammate, and it is Darlington. Like I said, this is such a narrow racetrack. As they kind of stacked up a little bit there off of 2, as we are going for 34th spot. Just trying to have patience, trying to get our feet wet in this one. So, don't want to get tight here. Oh boy. As we're up to 33rd. Car's handling really good. One day in practice, you can get around this track with default setup. It's very drivable. So there's a good chance we might stick with this all race. But we'll see how the race goes on, see how everything plays out. But there's a good chance we might stick with this the rest of the race. So we'll have to wait and see. So I'm trying to get to the corner here, and, not a big stack up, but we're up to 30th in 7 laps, or 6 laps. Just trying to have some patience early in this race. Try to get to the field, knowing that we have a good race car. Oh boy, almost got in the foot doodah, but we're catching a big group of cars. Hermie Sadler had a good qualifying run, just like Kenny Wallace last week, who started on pole. He's already back here. That top 15 is going to be hard to come by, from what they said in the previous. They said the same thing to Schrader a week ago. And here he is, already back to 27th. I think Kenny Wallace started on pole, and he fell back to 30th. So, I don't know, MRN. That's going to be hard to come by. They're gonna need to pull off some strategy to make that happen. But we're up to 25th. Almost 10 laps into this race. I thought contact was going to happen up here between Jeff Green and Mike Skinner, but we're okay. And just trying to have some patience, trying to get to the field. And we're almost up half the field. Going to go underneath Mark here on the inside. And, we'll loose off the corner. And we're up half the field. We're up half the field. Up to 22nd. Here we go underneath Woodard. He kind of gave me the bottom. This will be for 21st. And Harvick also gave me the bottom. And underneath these two, we caught this little group. And yeah, spots are going to be a little bit hard to come by now in this race, but... And, got a Harvick! Kind of a little bit there, but this for 20th place. And we caught Elliott Sadler. He's going to give me the bottom here. Sorry, Sadler. There goes that friendship a little bit, but it didn't go down there. But this for 18th on Joe Nemechek, and... We got the spot as we are. Oh, hold on. We got the spot as we are closing in on Robby Gordon. Might be able to get him here off of 4. He's going to be in. Oh, got in the fence a little bit, but that's okay. We're trying to build a run to turn 1. Here we go. This is for 17th place. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're good. Not pretty at all. And he's mad at me, but that's okay. As we are up to 17th. Oh, squeeze underneath Billy. Got a little loose off of 2 there. Squeezing underneath him. And there's Junior, who won this race a year ago, this exact same race. He edged me out in that race. Oh, boy. Caught this little group, just been riding back there, but we got a couple laps before we pit. Oh, probably got stuck there a little bit. Luckily, we got wide enough corners to recover. And get on those white lines. It's going to give me a little bit more grit to get to the corner as we're underneath Jerry Nadeau here for 16th place. Might be able to get it around for 4. Gonna try to push a little harder here since we're getting close to the pit stops. Gonna push a little harder. Oh, give him a little left tap. Here we go on the inside for 16th place. Might be able to get around to this time. And up to 16th. Yeah, we're getting a little on field. We're gonna push a little hard. Oh, squeeze underneath Elliott here. Oh boy. Well, there's Junior who tried to block me. Again, he won this race a year ago, this exact same race. And he had a really bad finish a week ago where he DNF'd with just coming to 7th to go! Got to Elliott there, but that's okay. I would love to go 3 wide, but kind of early in the race. We still got to make a pit stop. We're going to pit in a couple laps. I want to push here. Get around these 2. Get around Micah Roots. This for 14th place. And Junior doesn't like it. He's trying to block me. How dare he? He's my aligned teammate, for crying out loud. And we're in 14th. And like I said, it's one of my favorite racetracks. Here we go underneath Junior. Yeah, we're closed on the lead. I think we got the fastest car on the racetrack. We're definitely going to stick with default setup on this first run since we're getting to the field so quickly. It's just a matter of when the first group hits pit road. One day in practice, they were pitting around lap 27 as the earliest they came down pit road. I might pit with them. Oh boy. I'm probably going to end up pitting with them as we're on lap 26 now. We are already up to 13th place. I thought I was going to get in the burn. I did there. Oh, I'm going to be a little patient here. Car's getting a little tight the longer we run. That's because I'm pushing to try to get every position. Let's see, it looks like they're still staying out. So for what I did in practice, they were pitting around lap 27 for what I did in practice. If I have to bet, they're going to be pitting this time. Going to try to get another spot and burn. They're getting us for 12th. Tires are very worn. Just we're trying to get every ounce on the tire. Here we go. It's going to give me the bottom. And I'm going to slide in front of him. Almost in the fence. Hold on loose. Okay, they're pinched. We're going to hit pit road 2. Oh, boy. We're trying to gain some time on pit road. And we got to brake 70 miles an hour. And we need the crew to step up. Here we go. Really good stop. That was a really good stop by the pit crew. Really happy about that, and they gave me a really great stop. And now, let's see what happens here on this run. Coming off of 4 now, pit stops have cycled through. We're going to gain some spots on pit road. The crew did a really good job. Giving me a great pit stop. And it looks like we're going to cycle out in 6th. So the crew did their job on the first stop. Give me a good stop. And we are in 6th place. And I think right now we're just going to run some qualifying laps. For Ryan Newman is on the freshest tires in 6th. So what we're going to do here, we're going to push as hard as we can to try to keep him behind me. Oh, got into Jimmy Johnson. I was gonna try to be a little patient there and wait till in the middle of turn 1 to get around him, but we had such a run. And again, Jimmie Johnson won last week in Vegas on a late pass on Ryan Newman, who's right behind us on fresher tires, because Ryan Newman was getting stuck in lap traffic. And we're doing really well right now in this race. We're in the top 5. And yeah, we're almost halfway through this race. Cars handling really good. And 4th and 3rd are right up the road in front of me. And we might be able to get them here on this lap, or the next lap, definitely. And we got, looks like lap traffic up there in the wings. Oh boy. I'm going to shift down here. Welcome to the mid-race report in Darlington. We're doing great right now in this race. We worked up to the top 5 after a great pit stop from the pit crew. We just messed up in turns 3 and 4 after we were running Sterling Marlin and Boog down. We just got to regroup here and try to run back down and maybe go win this race, but we need a good stop from the pit crew on the next stop, like on the last stop, on the first stop. This is Mark's mid-race report here in Darlington. Finally underneath Sterling Marlin, oh boy! Oh jeez, I'm getting super tight behind him! Some of these guys, oh, son of a gun, Sterling Marlin got me to some dirty air, and now Mike has gone around me. Man, these cars, oh boy, Robert Gordon's here. These cars are getting really tight now on old tires and plus dirty air. The leaders are right up there in the lap traffic. I thought that was going to be my chance to pounce, but this car can't handle it. I think it needs new tires. But I'm planning on pinning with around 20 to go. That's a strategy for now. We're on lap 50 now. So 24 to go. I'm going to pit to try to be the first on 4 tires. Here we go underneath Mikey. This might be my chance. Oh boy! Okay, finally underneath Marlin. Maybe. Great Biffle trying to be in the clutch. Oh boy! Oh boy, this car's getting tight. Okay, here we go underneath Marlin. Oh boy! This is for 4th place. Finally we gained a spot. I've been fighting for like 20 laps to try to get around them. And we finally got around them. Man, a lot of traffic is coming into play. Let's see if I get another spot on Boob. I'm going to pin a couple laps. So I'm going to push here a little bit more to try to get... Oh, got in the back of Boob! Didn't even do that. I really want a lot of traffic to help me here. Oh boy, Boob's trying to block. If he wants to block, I'm going to throw it into turn 1 on him. Here we go. Oh boy. Here we go for 3rd place. I'm going to go next. I'm going to go one more lap. We are up to 3rd. Oh boy. Okay, we're up to 3rd. Going to go one more lap here before we have to make a pit stop. Oh, never mind. Boob's not done with you. No! I got tight. Oh no. Oh boy. Not how I wanted to make the pass. Got into his quarter panel. And when you collide with quarter panels in this game, the car's going to slap the truck. You really can't get out of it. It's like, I don't know, but we're at pit. We need tires. So, we're going to hit pit road. We can make it to the end from here. I know the tires are worn. We're going to pit. Going to try to get on those 4 tires. We need the crew to step up here. Well, we're here, crew chief. What are you talking about? We're going to do the 20 to go on board here while we're on pit road.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to search this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. We'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop.
Perfect stop! Exactly what I need. I need a perfect stop and the crew delivered. And now we can push it. We gotta get on the track safely though. And we can get on the racetrack. I think we're around where the leaders are. But now we gotta push here. Oh, these guys might be pinned. We're gonna have to be really careful. And now we can push. We're trying to make up some time on track as we're on the inside. And now, with 19 to go, yeah, this is a race now. We're on fresh tires. Gonna try to make us some time here while we got fresh tires. And now let's go run some qualifying lap. So we got some big heavy smoke up in the turn 3, but we are still green. And ladies and gentlemen, with 10 laps to go, with the crew giving me a great pit stop, 10 laps to go, and we're gonna cycle out in the lead. And now we have a 3-second cushion on Ricky Rudd. And it looks like we might be in good position to get our third win of the year and increase that point lead going into Martinsville, which is one of my best racetracks. And we really need a good result in the next 2 races. And right now, we're in a good position to do just that. Let's see what my gap is at the line. We're coming to 9 to go. We have a 3-second cushion and Rudd's coming, but he is on fresher tires. So I'm going to save my stuff here so then I have something left for the end of the race if he does catch me, which he is catching me right now. Off of 4 now, 2 laps to go here in Darlington. As we're under the big kamikaze here. Really good race overall. The crew gave me a beautiful stop when I needed the most, mistake-free. And now we're in position to increase our point lead, which we really need to go into that 3-race stretch after Martinsville. And off of 4 now, we are coming to the white flag. We're 1 lap away from win number 3 on the season. As we're getting around Kyle Penny, down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. Off of 4, win number 3 at Darlington. Yes! We badly needed that good result. We had almost a 5-second lead there on Ricky Rudd. Let's go!
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
Ron Hornaday had to work hard for the win.
You know, I credit that whole crew for an exceptional race. It takes everyone working together to get results like that. What a great race for that team.
Ron Hornaday had some problems on the track with Bobby Labonte.
Right
Well,
there.
out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
They're right on cue. Right on cue. Let's go to the winner's circle. A much needed win there. I accidentally got in the boob there, but that's okay. It's just a racing deal. And let's see. Junior finished 7th, so good rebound. Boob ended up 4th. Jimmy Johnson 8th. So go take a look at these points. I led the final 10 laps to win the race. I think, yep, Grandpa led the most, like 51. But unfortunately, it wasn't good enough to win because I won the race by being the first on pit road to get 4 tires. And yeah, I don't know. Boob, I think I can say for now that Boob might get second on Jimmy Johnson, but again, the points can change. So I ended up winning here at Darlington. Ricky Rudd, who always runs good here, finishes 2nd. Grandpa 3rd. Boob 4th, so good point day for him. Ryan Newman 5th. We got the Dales 6th and 7th. Jimmy Johnson, last week's winner, finishes 8th, so good run. Sterling Marlin 9th and Tony Stewart. Rounds Atata. Ricky Craven 11th. Bill Elliott 14th. Kevin Harvick 16th. What If 18th. Matt Kenseth 19th. And Terry Labonte, who I believe, if I remember correctly, his final Cup win came here, finishes 20th. Michael Bridge 21st. Michael Waltrip 24th. Johnny Benson 25th. Kyle Penny 26th. And it looks like we had 25 cars that finished on the lead lap. Kamikaze 27th, Robbie Gordon 28th. And again, just like Ken Schreier last week, they said that he was going to get a top 15. Yeah, no chance. 2 weeks in a row, no chance. Flippy Doodah 34th. Great Biffle 36th. And Jeff Gordon, who coming into this race was just outside of a full race on points. Yeah, he's going to have a long way to go. Finished his last. And yeah, here's a look at the rest of the results in this race. So you can find your favorite driver. And as far as guys that led laps, I led the second most laps in this race. Only 10, but hey, I led the last 10 laps that mattered the most. Ryan Newman, who almost won last week, got passed with a couple laps to go by Jimmy Johnson. He led 3 laps. We got Ricky Craven, Jeff Green, and Boob led 2 laps. And we got a couple guys here that led a solid-ass lap. So we got Bill Elliott, Harvick, and Ricky Rudd. Again, if you lead a lap in this, it's 5 bonus points. It's not like 10 laps where I get more bonus points. It's if you lead a lap, it's 5 bonus points. And if you lead the most like Grandpa, it's an extra 5 bonus points. So those extra 5 points are going to help him a lot. All right, on the Martinsville next week, the shortest track in NASCAR. One of my best racetracks. Always run well here in this game in the past. And Boob is officially in second place. I say he was in second last week and I got robbed with Jimmy Johnson, but I think I can confirm now that he's second in points. And we only got 3 guys that are within the race. So me, Boob, and Jimmy Johnson. And Tony Stewart, this time, it's just outside of a full race. Harvick there as well in 5th. And Junior, good rebound for him. He gained about a couple spots of the points. Michael Waltrip is 10th. And, yeah, this is where things are going to start spreading out. Again, we need a big point lead. And like I said, Martinsville's next week. That's going to be a very important race. Because like I said, after that, we have Rockingham, Bristol, and Kansas. 3 really tough tracks. Talladega and Texas are going to be really good, as well as Watkins Glen. So we got 3. We got at the Martinsville, we got 3 at the toughest tracks and 3 good tracks. And then we got Dover. I don't know how we're going to do there. And yeah, but let's take a look here at the accidents. Obviously, a couple went up in this, but like I said, it happens. It's just racing. And it looks like the French went down with Sadler. But it is what it is. We'll check the awards. And I only got picking up places. Not the fastest lap. So, for the first time all season, I did not get the fastest lap. That went to Jeff Green, my line teammate. And Michael Burt's got rookie of the race. And Jimmy Johnson got the move of the race. So, alright, that's it, guys. Next week is Martinsville. Another really important race for me. And hopefully I could get up to at least a 100-point lead, because 100 points on the track is half the field. So hopefully we could get another good run at Martinsville. I'm going to try to lead the most laps if I get up to the front quickly. And obviously win the race, because wins are helpful for the tough stretch that we got in a couple weeks. And I'm thinking about doing a live stream for Rockingham. I don't know if I want to do it next week after this race, or because after we race at Rockingham twice and we have an off week before Rockingham, so I might do it then. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to do a live stream for Dover, so keep an eye on that. I'll let you guys know in the community post what I want to do. I am going to do the Memorial Double. I've been thinking about that, and I'm putting in some practice for that on the IndyCar game, because I do have an IndyCar game, so we'll do it then. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. Next week is Martinsville. Gonna practice a lot for that one, because that's a really important race. And like I said, Martinsville's one of my best racetracks in the game. So hopefully we'll do good there. And see y'all next week in Martinsville. And have a good day, everyone.